Honorable Chairman, People's Party, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari Sahab, Murad Ali Shah Sahab, Chief Minister Sindh, Nasir Shah Sahab, host of today, Shajil Memon Sahab, Nisar Khodo Sahab, many ministers sitting here, all the elite and leaders of the business community, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Assalamu alaikum. Bilal Sahab, it is indeed a pleasure and honor to address from this podium to you. People's Party is the party of Sindh, and Karachi is, of course, the capital of Sindh. But what Fawad said, I would carry on with this. There are problems. Now, one thing I fail to understand, that IMF or no IMF, what is the actual criteria and how they are working on this? Do they want foreign exchange first or jobs first, or they want to they have the dictation of IMF and kill everybody? What is the agenda? I really don't know. See, because the cost of gas recently determined is 1,868 rupees. Now this 1,868 rupees is the total cost of gas. Now there are several factors which are compounded into it, and those factors are that Balochistan doesn't pay 200 MMC of the gas is being used there, but in winters and in summer it's 40 MMCF. Now for 200 MMCF and no payments, or 60-70% no payments, that burden comes on the tariff of the gas. Then then there's a domestic subsidy, which is again is compounded into this. And then there is subsidy somewhat therefore reduced, but there's some subsidy on fertilizers as well. Now these three subsidies, when they put together, are burdened on industry. I mean, how wise this is that in the world, wherever you go, industry is subsidized, industry is supported, and all the other sectors bear that brunt, and then industry can function. What we are doing, exactly opposite. That what we are doing is that we are compounding it and putting all of it on the industry. So how fair this is, what is the mechanism behind it? I've been working, and I tell you, Murad Ali Shah Sahab, and we've been going Islamabad before and Qayyum Ali Shah Sahab period. We've been advocating this, that how can the industry can run. So that my suggestion to you is, because Fawad was saying, so I want to continue with this. Sir, industry, if you're not giving any subsidy, don't do front loading on the gas tariff. At least you charge us the 100% price of the gas, which includes everything. That price includes interest thereon, SSGC's expenditure, distribution charges, maintenance, whatever you call it, everything is there. And 17.5% return on assets also were charged by the SSGC. Over and above, you want to charge more from the industry. I think how can the industry become viable? Our potential, which is now $30 billion, sir, I am confident this potential is not less than $100 billion if we are given those areas and given those facilities which our rivals are getting it. Now, Bilal sir, tell me, how on earth can somebody compete? Because if Bangladesh sells a commodity, let's say for $1, and my difference of cost of manufacturing, cost of doing business, whatever you call it, all those numbers which are there, if they make my cost 20% higher, how am I going to compete, and how am I going to sell my goods into the international market? We are out of run-of-the-mill goods, which actually brings the dollars into the kitty of Pakistan. So then KE, Karachi Electric Supply. So now government has made up a mind to just do away with gas, with the captive power plants, and get the grids. They're asking billions of rupees. And now how can we give it? And there is no position that they can give that gas, that electricity to us. So this is such a prime problem with industries of Karachi, industries of Sindh. So this needs to be resolved on a very, very priority basis. And if we do this, so 54% still exports is from Sindh. The entire country put together is 46%. So if this 54%, we can't go on biomass. We can't do this because it's a space problem. It is not possible that we can go there. So this you have to help us that how we can do it. So the second problem is just because it's K4. Murad Ali Shah Sahab is working zealously, they are doing it. But sir, this project is now, I don't know, empty number of years now. 11 times the design of the project has changed. I was part of the board of director on this K4 project. Then I left this because they will keep on changing the designs to delay this. Now this needs to be, Pakistan, Karachi is thriving, Karachi is starving because of the water. And sir, water tariff. Sir, water tariff is highest in Sindh, highest in all over the Pakistan. Wasa has got 100 rupees, 90 rupees, 100 rupees. Our tariff is for industries 540 rupees. Sir, how can we survive? How can we progress? This progress has been stopped. So and then sir, there are disputes between SRB and FBR. Needs to be resolved, sir. FBR, SRB, Sindh Revenue Board. There are many, because before the 18th amendment came in, there were heads of account which were under SRB, which were under that. That needs to be, come into that. There needs to be. And sir, one more thing which I want to do is that I want to applaud the Sindh government for excellent medical institution they have founded. May it be Jinnah postgraduate, or may it be a Ghotki where liver transplant is there. They've done a lot in the sector which is there. But now, sir, what is happening is that in case like COVID and or other things, when it comes to some kind of a viral comes in, there is no place in emergencies in Pakistan, in Karachi. They are full, they are waiting list. How can there be a waiting list in emergency? So people die out of it. Need to have built more emergencies or direct those private hospitals to have more emergencies into it. And sir, and I congratulate you on opening the Sharai Bhutto. That was a great, I think it will cover the distance and 1.5 hours will be, curtailed. And sir, I want to congratulate my brothers Sharjeel Memon for lovely buses which are roaming around. It changes the facade and face of Karachi, that EV and all those buses are here. And I also want to commend Mr. Darijo sir, who is the Minister of Industries, for listening to us. He takes on board on everything. But sir, and one more thing which you have done is that industrial areas are coming up. Ox Bay industrial area, Dabeji industrial area, those are also in formation. So those things are good. And sir, we have on our own what we have done. You can take advantage, People's Party can take advantage. At Karachi Chamber, what we have done is that we have constituted a think tank, which has got 3 PhDs, 2 MBAs, 1 cost analyst, and 3 more experts on business and business-allied items. This 10-member think tank, you can give us the assignment, even the international assignments we are doing for Kenya and other countries. So that if you can give it to us, we can draw a project and we can do a lot of good things about it. So these are things, and we also initiated one more thing. To improve the councillors of Karachi's working and their areas, what we have done is that we have constituted a committee which will analyze and which will reward the best working councillors and nazibs. That will call them, we would award them, we reward them so that they start working. And we also see that those who are not working, to report it to you that these people are not working. So these are the points where where we now, as Karachi and Karachiites, so we know that, we understand, we appreciate that this party keeps on working, keeps on coming up with the new projects. But sir, you need to understand that the current industry is also to be taken care of. Now the current industry needs to be taken care of, sir. The existing industry, they don't have water. Now KWSB, I don't know what is happening there. Who are the people who are doing it? There are so many things which are being done. So we take subsoil water, and there are interventions. Some people come and pipeline. You don't give water, you don't let us bring the water, which is subsoil water. So how can the industry run? How can the value-added sector can perform? So it is not possible. So I don't know if many people are to speak, but Bilal Sahib, I must say that it is a very good initiative which you have taken. And I just request you to continue with this initiative and form sectoral committees also on different subjects. If those sectoral committees are formed and constituted with stakeholders as participants, I think that will be a great thing to happen. Thank you very much. Thank you.